Scientific Wars, and welcome back to another episode of RogueTech as we get into the campaigns of Copper Tops Cannoneers. And last time, well, we had a little bit of a money-making mission, barely managed to squeak by the end of the month, and now, unfortunately, my engineering session is being very quiet. I don't have enough money to run them, so we're taking another mission for some cash. Unfortunately, we've come to the pea soup planet where you can't see anything through this gosh darn filter. I despise this filter. I do not know why this filter exists. It is stupid, and to the people who put it into the game, please consider telling people how to undo that, because oh my god, this filter is garbage. Oh, can't drop there. Trying to spread out my people a little bit. Nothing too crazy. For all, I do want them to be within support range of each other. Random swarm ammo carrier at the back. Hopefully not. Hopefully not, because that'll not only cost me money, but it also cost me bay time. I'm not really building anything at the moment, which is kind of sad. I want a new project. We need a new hot rod that we can start looking into.
Time to get dirty.
Already, we are down.
Commander.
Where's the enemy? Well, first of all, the enemy managed to beat me in initiative.
They have here.
I do not see them. Oh, there we are. What are you? You are unknown. Huh. To be perfectly honest, you remind me of a Nod-Tick tank. Interesting. Anyway, it looks like we're just chilling out. We'll reserve and continue to wait until the bottom of initiative. That way we can avoid the majority of the problems in this world. Although, you know, if you ever want to remove first turn initiative, that would be great. Yeah, the fog is just... ugh, I can't stand it. It just ruins the whole aesthetic, too. Like, you have a fairly nice looking city, and then it's gone. So I managed to get away from a night battle and get thrown into this instead. Oh, unkind game. Unkind. Hopefully it's just boring vehicles and things that I don't care about and that are easily built. That is my devout hope and prayer. Because if I see mechs that I actually want to take alive, I'm going to be very, very sad. Because we're getting 3 random pieces of salvage allocated to us by our employer, and we all know how much our employer loves us. Alright, this will probably be, once we get under 10, will probably be the save point. Okay. Well, let's get ready to rumble. Bring forth the catapult. Make it further if I jumped? No, I would not. Bring the catapult on forward. Oh, apparently I don't get to do anything?
Standing by.
I kinda don't believe you, game. Why are you not gonna let me shoot things?
Aye, aye.
Now you will. Okay. Or why, but hey. 11% is not great. Hey, it's an Orion. That's cute. At least it's not an Orion 2C. Oh, and an Urban Lord. That's also cute. And I see you from the back. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Warlord. And I'm gonna see if I can't get a very lucky kill on an Urban Lord. Odds, not good. Oh, we did manage to hit him once. We got some penetration. If it resembles a non-vehicle, probably is a non-vehicle.
My heat sinks can't take much more.
I will keep that in mind. Pyro, can you? Oh, Pyro has a follow-up shot.
Understood. Moving
Pyro,
back.
you theoretically could murder this guy. You could take out an entire 70-tonner. All you need to do is plant the shell in the right spot.
Putting one in the back.
Yeah, that was not the right spot.
No luck.
Hello, Antonites! The Greek hero of antiquity. At least I'm assuming it's a Greek hero of antiquity. It sounds exactly like a Greek hero name. So congratulations and welcome. We're just gonna set ourselves right here. We'll utilize our massed missile barrage. And hopefully, a couple of these LRMs will find home in his back, in an ammo dome.
Inflicted some heavy
Side Taurus is gone, so not bad. Well, I think my repair bill top stores had a Madcat Mark IV go down. Had to pay 1.2 million C-bills in repairs. Oh god. There is some more foul play at work that caused that. That is a truly tremendous repair bill. I don't know if you should be proud or depressed from that. Oh goodness, the ATM accuracy is phenomenal. Let it rock.
I'll try and make this quick.
Oh, it's all guiding into the Thunder Torso and Come on, kill. And we got it. Excellent. 5 skill missions got slotted on first. Yeah. Urban Lord. Yes. And my D&D mage. Oh, cool. Yes, Urban Lords are 70-ton urban mechs. Most of my mechs were below 50% armor totals. That sounds like you ran into artillery.
Yes, Commander.
I hope the artillery wasn't too painful. Alright guys, get our speed
Confirmed.
starting. And we will play, oh, what are you? An Ostor. So if I manage to run into an Orion 2C, I would actually like to take it. Mainly because we've never had an Orion 2C. We've had Orions before, but never the 2C variant. So I would like to get my hands on one. Not that there's anything super special about it. It's still basically a mini Atlas, but still. The desire to just collect all of the mechs, Pokemech it, is a strong one. 37%.
Firing.
Oh, Texas Red giving no shits. Was that a headshot? No, it couldn't have been. He would have died. Oh, wow. No, you just burned right through his leg armor in a single shot. That is a primitive Orion right there. That Orion is of inferior stock.
Moving.
We shall punish its existence. I don't even think I need Inferno on this one.
I understand.
Ooh, the damage was close. The arrow not so much, but hey, that sniper round managed to get very close. Utilize it with great joy.
Let's do this.
Okay, we'll bring on in the Stormcrow. Hopefully, yep, it does have the range to get on forward, and we shall be able to utilize our mortars for additional fun. Switch over to Acid, turn on the laser rifle. Actually, no, we will not turn on the laser rifle. It's too risky a shot. And I will go with tandems because he might explode something inside of him. Oh, the pain that he's experiencing. Love it. I would manage to get him up to an unsteady stance. We will knock him over before he gets a chance to do anything.
What's that?
Maybe not this turn. But the Marauder is trailing behind a little bit. Now we just need to hope they don't have artillery. There was 3 Hellstorm artillery pieces on various tanks. Oh, those tanks.
Looks like enemy reinforcements.
They're not quite as bad as the Thumper artillery vehicles, which have more armor than most tanks. But yeah, they are painful, especially when they have fire munitions. Oh no, they don't have fire munitions. They just deal fire damage, purely. It's so much fun.
Full speed. No target.
Alright, how bad is your leg at the moment? I'm just curious. Oh, your leg is fine. Yeah, we'll go listen kills. You clearly don't have anything advanced on you. Blink away!
On it.
Hit him with one of the mediums. All I need is a couple of good hits on that leg. And didn't matter, he's gone.
Down.
I think we caused his ammunition to detonate. So that is a 70 and a 75-ton mech removed basically on turn 1. Phoenix engaging us, unable to connect with anything useful. I would like to get the Oswald dead, but that's not going to happen most likely because he's going to be... We can't see him at the moment. He'll have to move first and then we'll get a better idea of exactly what's going on. Bring forth the artillery Stormcrow. And I should actually be able to hurt this Phoenix in many ways. Hello, little Phoenix. Laser rifle. Tandems. Oh yes, tandems for sure.
Firing.
Get rid of the laser rifle and then... Well, it's time to rain down his parade. Hey, there it was! There it was! Oh, found his ammunition, and that's why we bring the tandems. Should I hire the exopilot? Definitely not Darius. Wait, what? All this starting after an action normal? Yeah, unfortunately with the filters it tends to get pretty rough.
Yes, Commander.
The game tries, but unfortunately the game was not designed for kind of what we put it through.
All an ass.
So unfortunately some pains must be experienced. Cities make it worse, for obvious reasons. Also that zoom in can tends to have a deleterious effect on the actual smooth running of the game. But so far things are running fairly smoothly in terms of like killing the enemy. We've knocked out 3 of his mechs. He's barely been able to respond. He's got a Wolverine 1R. Like that's gonna be able to do anything. The Zoria might get annoying though. Just because of the mortars. He might have something interesting. Okay, Grendel hopping to the side. Trying to rain my catapult with fire, so screw you, buddy. He's managed to block off the entire street. Leak.
Receiving you.
Billy, can you avoid the street and take care of some of these people over here? No, your Timberwolf is going to be... Okay, his Timberwolf is kind of locked down then. Set up like so.
No shooting, just running. Got it.
So the next main target that I do have, though, is that Ostor. Although it might be the primitive one. It might be a... See if we have any better accuracy. Especially, it's not going to be on a Jenner, that's for sure. Griffin's not bad. It's a Griffin 2C, technically. The Wolverine's pretty rough. The Ares is pretty rough. The Zori is pretty rough. And... yeah, I think that Griffin is what we have to target. 30%. Wonderful. That's actually a surprisingly effective salvo. Who's next? Plate.
Waiting for orders.
They come over here and... There is a path here. I will have a shot on the Griffin shortly-ish.
Let's
So I'm
move.
actually going to see if I can't lay a tag down on that Griffin. Because if it works... Oh, it's gonna work. Oh boy, is it gonna work. His primary weapon is currently non-functional though, so there is some help in that.
Scored a critical hit. I'm out
So
of
far, no enemy
long-range
VTOLs
missiles.
too. That's pretty helpful. We were running into a situation where we got like 4 or 5 VTOLs on top of this. Life would be annoying. Another Griffin though. The enemy is as unimaginative as they are annoying.
Commander.
Evan Jag, can you make that turn? You can! You don't actually have a great shot, but you'll still make the turn and still be able to shoot at people. I can work with that. Can more work with that. Oh god. This is gonna hurt you a lot, buddy.
You're gonna get some now. Yes, you
Yeah,
are.
the Hag tends to overload the game quite a bit. When you're spitting that many little tiny pellets all at the same time with trails, the game is not super happy about it. Oh, but we certainly are. Oh, I just need a little bit more punch on you and you'll be gone. Apparently a Senate torso mounted ER large laser. Alright, we're dealing with stealthy shenanigans. So that's probably a ghost and not actually a Griffin.
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
Dude, you got nicked by a single medium laser. If that's a heavy hit to you, then we gotta find you a new job.
Ready for orders.
Pyro, will you be able to make that turn? Yes, you will. Oh, Pyro, are you gonna be the hero we needed, Pyro? It's looking that way.
Engaging target.
Gone. Just gone. And it's dealt with.
Enemy down.
Medium lasers are the best weapon. I'm not sure.
Damage is minor, Commander.
In this game, medium lasers are really kind of a bit nerfed from where they used to be. Medium lasers used to be the go-to weapon of the game. Actually, lasers in general, one of the reasons is because most lasers had an innate +1 accuracy, which kind of made it pointless to use anything other than lasers for the longest time. Like eventually you would move up into
What's the plan?
very large bore cannons, but until you got to that point, it was like lasers everywhere. I did Enforcer that was like multiple X-pulse lasers and just other heavy weapons. It was gorgeous. Give you a treat. Or I could give you a treat, and I kind of want to give you a treat just to watch you fall. Dead hit. A miss somewhere off in the back of Beyond. Oh wow, that's a really bad miss. So we're rolling on up. Gonna engage the Stormcrow. And I don't... Okay, swarm ammunition. That's cheating, doesn't count. Doesn't count if you use swarms. Anybody could hit with swarms. If you have swarms, use them on all of your super low chance hits. Unless, you're super low on them, in which case save them for your crits. Eben Jag's point defense system keeping it from taking any damage at all. This is beautiful. And Shade. Shade, can I bring forth Texas Red? I can even avoid the fire. Alright, this will probably not hit. I have a low confidence in this shot. But if it does hit, then it'll be hilarious.
Roger.
Yeah, double misses. 37s, I can't really expect much more than that. Although if I have 4 of them on a mech, ooh, can I build a Mesakari with heavy large lasers? That would be cool. Just need the right exchangers.
What's
Grab it up. Bring forth the big iron. Big iron is a little slow. It's not slow, it's just a, it's a fairly large mech. I will warlord this to give it the absolute best chance for victory. Because I really want this to hit. Just for the sheer hilarity of it.
Setting them up.
Oh, double tapped. That's going to be a knockdown on top of the building. Wow. Excellently well done. Now, seriously, Coppertop has been on fire today. There was the last battle where he only missed like once or twice. There's this battle where he's just managed to pluck off a little Wolverine up top. He's doing excellent. Question is, do I want to rain missiles down on top of him or not? And the reason why I question this is because if we miss, the missiles will hit the building. But if we hit him, then obviously he's very vulnerable to damage. Turn off these. Keep the list and kills and let it fly.
Target confirmed.
See, that's what we were worried about. And down she goes.
Target
Maybe? Oh no, we just came close to it. How bad was it? Not bad. 45 damage to the building, but we did manage to wipe out the Wolverine itself. So no more concern about that.
Standing by.
Bring forth the Stormcrow. Stormcrow actually has a fairly nice shot on... Is that the Zoria? No, it's an Ares. Running for 4. 2 side angle shots. I'm revealing myself to the Ostwar, but it's an Ostwar, so what do you expect? It's not bad. It's really good. You are more dangerous, I kind of feel. So I'm going to go Acid, Tandem, and a bit of a Warlord on top of that, and see if I can bring out the best in people. Fire away! Oh, it's good. Beautiful. We are just cutting through this.
Enemy
Hello,
vehicle
Mitch. Welcome to the
destroyed.
stream. Don't know if you'll stay or not, but it is always nice to have you around.
Yeah?
Bring up Holy. See if Holy can't cause some havoc. Although I would really like to get a shot on that Ostwar, Darth. And we do have one. Speak of the devil, he shall appear. Take aim with your ATMs and make him cry. That's a Zoria. That's what we wanted. Maybe turn off the laser. It's a little bit too toasty for the mech. And prepare for the stutter. Fire the stutter! Oh, we're actually through the armor on the Ostwar. That's pretty good. Covered up, sort of slow boating around the bottom. Could try and push him back up here. No, I want to be able to intercept these 2 mechs and hopefully they won't cause too much damage to me on the way through. Alright, we'll set up right here. Just hidden by the wall. Be around for a show bit. I had a fun in Wargame Red Dragon. Red Dragon's popular again? Really? Wow. We're gonna have to get the old gang back together. Do some 10v10s. Those were always the best battles. There were many other ways to play Red Dragon, but the best way was absolutely the 10v10s. For those who don't know, Red Dragon is a real-time strategy game set in the Cold War. And it is one of my favorite real-time strategy games. Well, actually, no, Airland Battle was better. That was the one that came before it. Okay, headshot.
Hostile eliminated.
Yeah, that just blew his head clean off. Not bad. Oh, good shooting there, Shade.
Commander.
So, yeah, this may prove to be a very profitable mission indeed. It really is going to depend on what happens in the next couple of settings here.
Double time.
Because if I can clean the rest of this up without taking any damage, we are in just a golden position.
Firing on target.
Love the pink skins. It's a bug. Unfortunately, we are being assaulted, or perhaps inspired by the will of Slanesh. Hopefully, though, they will find the source of the bug and undo it, because it's become especially virulent as of lately. Okay, that Jenner is definitely running in on his own. That will probably be one of his biggest mistakes. As a Jenner, you do not want to be on your own in a city with an assault lance just sort of stomping around nearby. Although, are we an assault lance? We only have one assault mech. So I don't quite know if we'd qualify. Launch your troops. Send regards from Cannoneers. Had a murder an urban lord. Ah. Eventually we will get an urban lord. In some campaign, we will get an urban lord, and I will put a giant sniper cannon on it. Maybe a thumper cannon. I could do a thumper cannon. That might be fun. Although I don't know if the sniper artillery or the thumper cannon is better. I'll have to actually look into that. Oh, the Reign of the Helopolis. Not cool, dude. The Helopolis will turn and smite you with its big, heavy artillery batteries.
Ready for orders.
Delete your Timberwolf. Oh, they're hiding behind the buildings. Clever of them. If they're going to hide behind the buildings, I'm going to take the high ground then. That'll give me the best chance of actually hitting them with long-range fire. Defend is a 17. 30 on the... Yeah, I think the Zori will probably be the best.
Confirm.
14 more missiles just for me. Let's keep... Yep, we're through. Armor's through.
Scored a critical hit.
Pretty easy for the sniper arty, everyone. Yeah, but I'm just wondering if the sniper arty or the thumper cannon is better. Because obviously the thumper artillery is better than the sniper artillery, but I don't know how the cannons stack up against their artillery counterparts. So that'll be interesting to find out. Alright, so you decided to go on top of a building, and I cannot stress how dumb an idea that was.
You have orders?
Mainly because I'm going to shoot at you a lot. But first... Oh, you're actually vulnerable. Yeah, I should not ignore your vulnerableness.
Confirm.
And gone. Then kill the building.
Reporting enemy
That'll be
vehicle
part of the
eliminated.
plan. Oh, the building will not exist for long. Mainly due to missed fire. I'm just going to take the shot at the ghost and see what I can get done off him.
Commander.
Fire. Obstructed shots, mainly because it's in the backside of the building and it's peeking on over. Let's see if the tiger can do anything. 17. Yeah, no, let's not instead.
Locking on target.
Oh no! Blood. 55 damage twice over. I just encountered a snub-nosed heavy Gauss rifle. Huh, that's actually really interesting. What kind of range is on that thing? Because the heavy Gauss rifle is already pretty short ranged. And then they snubbed the barrel. What is this, like just a heavy Gauss rifle version of a silver bullet Gauss rifle? Because that would be phenomenal, actually. Chop the weight to 15 tons. That'd be cool. Oh, we got craziness going on. Got some insanity. I've got a Griffin, a Stormcrow, because they can't stop sending, and an Alicorn. Okay. Alicorns are not fun. The range is melee. So Alicorns tend to have triple heavy cannon on them. They could have triple ERPPC, triple Gauss, or triple Hags, which is unpleasant. So that could end up being a very, very, very dangerous thing for us to have to deal with. We're gonna come down here and see if we can't cause some more pain to our little ghosty friend. Hi, I brought the mortars. And you can have them, as long as you promise to share.
Giving them everything I've got.
Not bad, honestly. I mean, I would have preferred more, but
I
not
am
bad.
out of SRMs.
200 plus or minus 20 damage, 4 recoil, and a damage drop off to 40%. Range 180 to 140. What's the tonnage on that? 15 tons in 6 slots. Oh, you can fit that on a lot of stuff, actually. You can fit that on a Hollander. Ooh. Something a little bit bigger though, just for more speed. But yeah, that does not sound bad. I would be very interested to see how that would play out. Oh, I have direct line of sight on multiple targets.
Okay.
Just have to manage the recoil. I mean, yeah, with a weapon mount, is weapon mount still like two off the recoil? Because if so, then you have control over the line. All right, he's now unsteady. He's lost all of his evasive qualities.
Listening.
And now I'm going to see if I can't just jump on top of him with as much people as I can. No, it's not looking great. Okay. We'll fire an over-the-shoulder ATM strike and see just how much pain we can deliver. 44% accuracy is not good compared to what we've been getting so far, but we can't exactly see what we're shooting at. So I can't give him too much guff for it.
How's it going?
Oh, catapult is perfect for indirect strikes, or potentially, I may want to jump on top of a building. No, surprisingly enough, running will get us to exactly where we need to be. Being a little bit careful, because I do know the enemy is coming right down this alleyway. So I don't want to be super vulnerable. Turn on the lasers, and let's play a game.
Firing full weapon.
There goes his arm. This will be a knockdown.
Solid connection on that one.
And over he goes. So that Griffin's gonna have a wonderful day. Wait, was it a Griffin or no? It was a Griffin. The other one is the thing. Well, right? The Grendel, right?
Ready for
Grendels are
orders.
45 tons, if I recall correctly. So not exactly the biggest
Roger.
powerhouse in the company. Target, aim for his open shoulder.
Engaging target.
There goes more of his open shoulder. More damage on top of Pure Griffin.
Reporting.
Hello, Stormwind. Welcome to the
Critical
stream.
hit.
Glad to see you could join us. Hopefully your Saturday has been wonderful.
Orders?
Okay, ideally, we would like him to have an open center torso so that you can play some games with him. So, let's find out.
On
I'll take
move.
the 4.
Full
I think
speed.
we're safe on this at the moment. He is open, so we'll hope for some decent crits. It's a lot of potential crits, but we didn't get what we wanted.
Target's taken a critical hit.
Canopus delights. My Saturday has indeed been great. Wonderful to hear. We're on 20. That means the Grendel gets to move. Or they can move the Griffin 2N. I mean, that works too. Wrap it up.
What's that?
Would you like to get a shot? Oh, it's a direct shot too.
Heading that way.
I think he's dead. I have no scientific evidence to base that on. Until now. Thank you. Thank you,
There you
Stormwind.
go, folks. That's the way the McWarrior crumbles.
Alright, so we have just the Grendel over here. Then we can turn our full force onto the Diamond Shark and reinforcements. This has been an excellent battle so far. He's running away? It's probably the best course of action, but still. Now I have to get behind the building or flatten these two buildings. I wonder which would be faster. 80 and 60. I could do that.
Receiving you.
Hey, Talik, want to flatten a building?
Roger.
So the first building should be easy to knock out because it only needs 80 health. Unfortunately, I can't shoot the building behind it. I had my own little haircut shave right before Olympus. I will shut off the yellow rounds just to keep the temperatures down, and because I don't need to. But yeah, fire away.
Aye, aye.
You missed the first one. Oh god, that would have been just criminal.
Target destroyed.
Alright, just one more building between us and the target, and
How might I help?
I think we might be able to flatten it as a matter of accident. Alright, Inferno and Indirect. That's not bad. Two LRM-15 clans, a medium pulse, and an ER small. Probably break that into two mediums, but that's just me. I think we'll go high explosive.
Locking on target.
Oh, that was real long. Or that one was basically on target. How badly damaged is the structure? So close. So close.
Yes, Commander.
Rush down here as fast as we can. Then we're going to flatten the structure, and that will reveal him to the world. It'll be his own little party that we'll have just for him.
One last structure.
I could deny on that one. So I kind of have an idea why someone else does it. Alright, so... Oh, they're in direct fire range. Shoot. Once again, the Evan Jag managing to get greeted by all of the pain.
My insides are getting beat up.
What did you get shot with? Oh, that's possibly... Oh, that's not good. Let me guess. Hi. Didn't see you there. Dick.
Yes, boss.
We have more pressing issues. Okay, that'll work. Yeah, we have very pressing issues. I didn't even notice they had a stealth bomber. I don't think I'm going to get anything through this just because of his flares,
On target.
but we've got to try. See this battle going as well as one can make it. Is that stealth bomber with armor penetrative ammunition? Life is not as clear cut as I was hoping. It's gonna take a while to actually punch through all of this. Suddenly the boss music's like, pretty much. I mean, he showed up and now we're in trouble. The key here is we can't blow up this building. If we do, he'll drop down and he'll basically be invisible. And if he's invisible, I can't shoot at him.
Yeah, Commander.
Texas Red! So I'm going to move and I'm going to deliberately shoot his front instead of his side. The side angle will give you more accuracy. But the reason I'm doing this is because nobody else is going to be able to get that side angle. We did get a hit. So I want to spread the damage as best as I can. In the way that everybody will be able to use.
Heat damage.
Huh?
Copper Top is fully committed to this fight, it looks like. But there's nothing he can do that can get him away from his responsibilities over here. So I'm going to get right on top of you. I'm going to activate the bolt-on rocket launcher. We're going to throw on the Warlord. And I'm going to see if it's possible to kill a Grendel in one round of shooting. Well, you can't do it if you miss with that. Ooh, we managed to hit something good.
Something just went boom. That bin is empty.
So if the first Gauss rifle shot had managed to hit him, we would have wiped him. Where can we get one of those? By blowing up many of them and stealing the pieces afterwards. Rogue. Rush the Stormcrow in. Now he can't use his mortars, but that doesn't prevent him from using MRMs. Fortunately, the MRM accuracy is what we would call bad. But hey.
Engaging weak target.
Oh! Did manage to hit him for 10 damage. Is he dead or... He may have just dropped down. We don't know. His stealth systems will keep him mostly invisible. We can check though. Yeah, we don't know. And that's gonna be very painful. Alright, Eben Jag's gonna pull back. It's already taken a pretty nasty hit. So what I'm doing is I'm going to pull back a bit, make a turn mostly, so that I can hit our little wayward Grendel over there, and hopefully wipe him off the face of the planet with just our ATMs. It's not ideal, but not bad. He's panicking. At least he's panicking. I can work with panics. Rems are love. I don't know if we killed it though. I really don't. And it concerns me because if that stealth bomber suddenly just pops up out of nowhere, then pain will ensue.
Standing by.
Rubik's Cube. Cube actually has a line of sight on this target. I'm gonna move right there. It's not ideal, but I'm gonna set myself up moving in the right direction while I can turn back over my shoulder and blow him up with the last of my firepower. And no more Grendel. Lovely. Okay, so yeah, we did not kill that stealth bomber. He's still up there.
Hostile removed.
And that's gonna be unpleasant.
Standing by.
The Timberwolf. Bring forth the Timberwolf. Kind of amazed we got a Timberwolf so early. Well, not early, but basically on our first try. We didn't run into many of them before we finally had one. Alright, quick check. Alicorn. We just don't see that stuff, and that's very uncomfortable. Because we knocked down the building that he was hiding behind. I will bomb the Alicorn though. Because we've just got to start getting damage on this thing before he can see us. The Alicorn is what a Shrek PvC carrier would want to be when it grows up. So they are very unpleasant.
Affirmative.
So we're just going to helicopter our way over here. Still some. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. That bomber is right there. We know exactly where it is. I just can't touch it. No. That could be worse. Engage.
Roger that.
Oh, we did manage to tag him and hit him with a couple of chaff rounds. So that's gonna mess with his ability to do stuff. Oh, I don't know what you're gonna do. Oh, interesting. That's a very aggressive maneuver right there. Luckily, he missed my catapult, so I will have time to reposition. But he just jumped himself out into the middle of public. The advantage that he's got going for him is he's jumped, so he's got a ton of evasion, but he's also pretty vulnerable because he's only got 1.5 pips left of his stability. There it goes! Okay, no penetration this time, but that was the stealth bomber that was popping up.
I'm under heavy fire.
We are aware.
Good to go.
Target over here taken care of. No target as we move in this direction. Hopefully we have a line of sight on him from the Holopolis, because the Holopolis has flak. Nice,
Yes, Commander.
big, meaty flak. Let's see if I can't find a position. There you are.
Of course.
Hi there. Alright, high explosive standard. Take aim at the biggest bug in the sky. I only have 2 more arrows in standard mode. So this had better work. Fire.
You should have never come.
Ha ha! Alright, a solid hit. And armor penetration. Just a little bit more and we'll be able to kill. Who's on 27? Is that the... Yeah, that's the Jenner on 27. C4C got one with a C3M module. C3M? Wait, what? I am confused as to the question that you are asking. Alright, little Jenner, what you gonna do? You have streaks, which are nasty, and a fairly solid SRM6 loadout as well. So, if he gets close, he's gonna be really painful to deal with. We have to kill the stealth bomber. After that, probably want to take the guy who jumped into the middle.
What's up, boss?
Fix this red.
Let's do this.
You know, bring in the catapult. This is kind of its job. Now, which side is open on you? Of course, it's the rotor. That sucks. I'm gonna move, hopefully fast enough to protect myself.
On my way.
I'll throw in a little bit of vigilance because he is standing out in the middle of the street, and I don't like that. Artemis. Yes, Artemis away. Oh, we're getting through. Get more damage through.
Reporting. Critical hit.
Now for
Good to
Texas
go.
Red. This is going to have to be a side angle shot, and that's really unfortunate because I have not been weakening the side of it. Not you, but in fact you. Oh, what's our cook? Attack penalty of +1 and minus 30 meters of movement. Rocket!
Acknowledged.
Nailed both of them! Woo! And Shade there with the knockout with a 237% chance hits. Not bad at all. Okay. So, stealth bomber is down. Now let's get on the move. What are you hiding behind? Take our 4 pips of evasion as we run right through the middle. A little bit more vigilance on top of that. Yeah, the accuracy's all about what I expected. It is a Griffin, so there is that. The last of our acid. Oh, because he's half behind the thing. That would explain it.
AT2 ammo depleted.
We have to bring out the other mortar rounds we have. This could be very painful.
Roger. Full throttle.
So don't miss. Actually, you know what? You've already taken a pretty nasty beating, so we'll vigilance you as well. We're just stacking all of the vigilance.
Firing at him.
Can I hit you enough to knock you unsteady? That's the real question. And the answer to that question is a resounding yes. I just need to catch Coppertop up to, well, the rest of the group. This could take a little while.
Heading that way.
He's about 3 turns away from being able to actually do anything. 22. He's on 21, so I will have 1 shot on him. With who? Who's also on 21?
Commander.
The Timberwolf, who can't see him anyway. Alright, so he'll be able to move away from that spot, unfortunately. I can't stack on enough damage, so I may as well have the Timberwolf focus on targets that it really can hurt. turn on that, and rocket. Just with the lasers, but the missiles are not bad. You throw enough missiles at something, eventually you're going to hit. Helopolis is definitely going to have a field day trying to shoot him down. That little Griffin, are you going to jump again? Yep. Are you going to try and break the game? Oh, that was close. The Stormcrow is going to shell you into oblivion. And no, not the game.
Yes, Commander.
Wait. You know what? You'll support this action.
Roger.
And
Full
we'll have
speed.
you just continue to tag and poke at that Griffin. Maybe you can make him unsteady. I don't know. Do your best. No bomb mines. Oh, that barrage is dead on. He's probably going to fall over then.
Orders?
Rubik's Cube. Rubik's Cubus.
On my way.
Gonna be a little bit of a
Double
threading the
time.
needle sort of shot. So try not to miss. That's pretty tight.
All weapons are go.
Oh, hit him with the big guns. And a smattering of light weapons as well. Or the missiles kind of qualify as light weapons. Just because they don't deal a ton of damage is all. Can turn here.
I understand.
Slow boat it on up here. Target you. Oh, right. Direct. Cycle. Inferno. Target you! Fire away!
Firing.
Oh, yes! This is the sort of damage we are looking for. Flattening a city block per shot. Alright, you are unsteady and vulnerable. Pyro, do you have a shot?
Orders?
Can I get you a shot? No. Next turn. Next turn, Pyro will be able to
Full
assist
speed,
us
no target.
in all of our cool actions. Enemy on 13. This has got to be the Alicorn. If that Alicorn can see me, it's going to be a very painful day. Ba-boom. Yes, you're going to fall right on over the moment I move.
Waiting for orders.
Who's next to you? The Alicorn probably won't
On
around the circle. Yeah. So he can't fall until we update the game by like moving or something. So that's why he didn't fall immediately. Hello, Divinations. Welcome to the stream. Alright, target that center torso. Switch over to listen kills. And see what sort of havoc you can wreck.
Taking the shot.
Oh, I see orange numbers. More orange numbers. And he's gone.
Oh, you're gonna get some now.
Alright. Alicorn,
are.
Stormcrow, and Jenner. That's what's left. The Alicorn and the Stormcrow are currently dueling it out for who's the most deadly unit on the field at the moment. I'm not quite sure who is going to win that, just because, oh my god. Alicorns are nasty.
Going full throttle.
Stormcrow around here. Turn our mortar on with standard munitions. And enjoy.
Firing all weapons.
Nice! This laser rifle on the Stormcrow is running flawlessly. That'll be a nice little knockdown. That'll ensure he does not get up in time to do anything, while also positioning us to deal with the Alicorn next turn. And thus, the strategic movement comes into its own. Because he's probably going to move somewhere around here. I would like him to not see me until I come around the corner and say hello. This guy could do anything. I mean, if he just walked out over here, he could actually have a shot. So I'm not sure what he's waiting for or how much damage the catapult's going to take. It hasn't taken... Well, it's taken 3 points of damage so far. So. But it might be taking a lot more. Here it comes! Not bad. Alright.
Commander?
Holy Inquisition. Now, I believe they have the rest of that handled, so I'm just going to throw Holy right on top of this Jenner. Because the Stormcrow is firmly under control. Whereas this guy's not. We are through his armor, though, already. It's only a Jenner, so... There's not a whole ton of armor to get through, but we're working on it.
Standing by.
Shade, Texas Red needs to take a turn off. So you're gonna run right up in here. There we go.
Full
You're
speed.
gonna take aim and you're gonna
No
turn off one of
target.
those large improved heavy lasers.
Copy that.
Oh, and there goes an arm. So we've already brought his damage
I
down
think I
by
did something good.
16, so he's down to 10. Yeah, at least a
Ready
third.
for orders.
Timberwolf. Oh, are you dead? Did I kill him and totally forget about it? I feel like I totally forgot about killing him. Oh, right, I killed him and then I positioned for the Alicorn. Right. Okay, in that case, come over here.
Confirmed.
Let's make sure we have some big meat on this side. And yeah, that could be fun. Turn off that. Heat is under control.
Confirmed. Firing.
Okay, the large lasers did not work. I think the pilot died in the fall. Alright, we are down to just an Alicorn then.
I'm generating a lot
And
of
it's
heat.
going to be painful to deal with.
What's that?
Reptop is going to run as fast as he can to try and get back into this fight, which we have mostly under control.
Commander,
Will all depend on what that Alicorn does.
confirmed.
Although in the meantime, missiles away. Oh, he's 2 gas rifles and a hag. I do not want to have that guy actually see me. We will hope against hope that we manage to get the hag itself, but I kind of doubt it. I'm gonna zoom right in on top of him. This could be incredibly risky and stupid, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to throw in the Warlord too. 2 gas rifles and a hag 40. Ugh. Drop some bomb mines, babies. Make him have to walk through them all.
I'm out of SRM.
Pyro, of course. No target just yet. Probably not for another couple of turns as well. Yeah, Alicorns are not fun. You do not want to run into them. That's a useful talk. It is indeed.
How might I help?
You have barely moved since the start of the match, and I love you
Moving
for
out.
it. Alright, take aim. Oh, that's a miss. Oh, but that was not. Unfortunately, we cleared off the minefield. That's worth it anyway. We lit him on fire. We're hurting him. Ooh, look at that. That is the pain. Hello, lowbrow. No, we are not bankrupt. We have survived until another month. Although we had to spend half a month repairing.
Reporting.
Can I get there now? Oh, I'm out of ATM ammo. Whoops. Also, I believe... No, you're fine. Spirits is not fine. Spirits has an
Standing
injury on
by.
him. So I'm going to run as fast as I can through fire and flames. And just sort of lob mortars on him. See, mortars are
Target
nice and
locked
chill.
on enemy 6.
Solid number of hits too off of that one. It was a 63% chance to hit anyway, but still, not bad at all.
Going full throttle.
Sprinting around, taking the turn off.
I'm here.
Leak in your Timberwolf shall do the same thing, except you also can, fire LRMs as you move. And once we have you mostly dead, I'm just gonna rain on his parade all day.
Ready
Plate.
for orders.
Plate really doesn't need to be here, but Plate is going to continue to basically be here. 4 right there. Take aim. We're still inside the case range. Tag him. Hey, he's tagged. And a whole bunch of chaff on top of that to make his accuracy go
Waiting for orders.
completely terrible.
On the move.
We're 500,000 repair bill last mission. Yes, it was. Morning. I wonder if I'll kill him via LRMs before we actually see him. That would be great. I would be a very happy camper if that's what we managed to pull off. I just kind of doubt it's going to happen.
Let's do this.
Catapults. Spirits with your head injury. We will not say from where. And then... Ooh, look like listen kills are the obvious choice here. I'm going to shave off every last piece of that armor before I kill
Waiting
him.
for orders.
I'm just getting that feeling. Might be able to see him with the tank next turn. Yeah, it'll be
You
close
have
though.
orders?
Don't even bother moving. Just keep on laying shells down. They're good. There's fire. He's getting hit by the fire, so it's good enough for me. We'll burn the city to the ground. When you are shooting that many pellets, eventually you're going to get tagged a little bit.
Commander.
Alrighty, let's bring in the Stormcrown Prime, and we finally have Dark Line of Sight. Hopefully he will not kill us.
Acknowledge.
That would be bad. Oh, it's phenomenal. Fire away!
Alpha strike.
Probably should have added in the world art on now that I start to think about it. But we're getting close. We're getting very close.
Commander.
Finally burning through all that armor. When Jag, go a little bit wide, give more people more room to come up behind you. And fire. See, we have a hag too. Although his hag is bigger. I mean, we got who did that. He's got a hag 40, we've got a hag 30. And he's dead.
Mission successful.
Alrighty. Ooh, that took a little while. But we are successful. I'm hoping for minimal damage. I'm hoping for less than 200,000 in terms of damage costs. We did take some rough hits, but fingers crossed. I don't want to spend too much money. I mean, I'm going to be forced to. By the end of this, I will be a broke man once again. We all know this to be true. What do you think? Gamma pod first? I'm thinking Gamma. Because that'll finish the next big pod, and then we can do all kinds of fun stuff. 1.2 million seedles, that's what I was hoping for. And now comes the moment of truth. Well, actually, no, we got multiple moments of truth. The penetrators on the Evan Jag were rough. Because that stealth bomber showed up and just nuked it. Hey, we do need that, and that's a nice pickup. Okay. That gives us 2 Clan Gauss rifles. We could do some lovely things with twin Clan Gauss rifle. Oh, we could do lovely things to the Timberwolf, which I'm kind of happy where it is. The Stormcrow, not really. The Evan Jag, I'm kind of happy with the Evan Jag right now. It's doing okay. We'll have to save it for a mech that comes up. But I do want to run Twin Clan Gauss, because Twin Clan Gauss is just so much fun. Stack enough Clan Gauss on top of something, you are just going to have parties for days. Poor Evan Jag, remain with Pincushion. It always seems to get absolutely nuked by all of our enemies. Like, they always go for it. Would be a direct upgrade for the Big Iron? Yeah, it would, but I'm kind of happy with where Big Iron is currently sitting. It's basically there as a Twin Gauss carrier, and I'm not going to be able to cram a 3rd Gauss on there, so it's not like I'm fighting that. 78,000. Oh, yes. So cheap. So cheap. Under 100,000. That puts us at 1.4 million C-bills. Okay, let's ruin all of that hard work. Engineering! Maybe a Night Star? If I could get a Night Star, I would be so happy. I have never had a Night Star in my entire playthrough. 1.5? Really? Did this go up? Maybe not. Okay. Mech Bay. I'd like to sell some things.
Welcome to the grease pit.
I'm going to get work on Gamma Pod started. You cannot stop me. What's this? This is a crossbow? Oh, thank you. Oh, I keep having to sell all of Shade's cool stuff. Oh, right. I was saving for an SM2. Yeah, we're probably not going to get an SM2, but that got us up to above enough of a number. So, engineering. Fafnir's have twin heavy Gauss. It's not quite the same.
All right, I'll get the team on it right away.
Our Gamma Pod is in the works. We have a lot of debt to get past. Alright, so we are looking at 2 days in the Holopolis, 2 days on the Evan Jag. Not bad, actually. We should be ready to go in about 4 days. Maybe less than that, actually. Uno, dos, tres. Yep, 3 days. Unfortunately, our pilots are not ready to go. Spirits is going to be out of action for 13 days. That's a little sad. Sorry, Spirits. More pilots with the right skills would help upgrade costs and keep. Let's check the hiring hall, see if anybody has any cool stuff, although we can't really afford them. We are not allowed to buy Kickstarter people, so we can't have Paradox. So you have Technician. Oh, that's nice. Okay, we want Lamassu.
I'm here.
We don't need Kitty Hawk. Don't need Ghost, and Coyote is a merchant. Okay, so we want Coyote and Lamassu. 5% chance for 1,000 C-bills per day. Every 20 days he makes 1,000 C-bills. That's nice. The only thing I've never seen is a Fafnir B is an energy vote. You could totally do it. You can totally do it. It's such a waste, but you can totally do it. Because what you do is you'd go quad heavy large laser, and then you fill the rest of the mech up with E6. And you are jamming. I mean, I don't necessarily think that's an optimal use for a Fafnir, but you could totally do it. Let's sell a little bit more at the store, because I want to buy those 2 pilots right now. Maybe PPC all the way? If I'm going to do something bad, at least I'm going to do Twin Clan ER PPC. Selling. Okay, I need engine stuff. 50 for diffusion core I'm never going to be able to use. The 140s we're done with. The 180s we're done with. That'll be enough to buy pilot. Or in the words of something Tucker, I think it was almost, from Independence Day. I'm pilot. I fly. Or I fly. I'm a pilot. So, hi, welcome to the team. We got to rename you and Coyote. We also need you.
New mech warriors.
We also need to name you. So, to my backs. Loads of pulses. That would be cruel. Alrighty then, Mr. President.
Yes, Commander.
Let's see here. Le Massue. He is, of course, going to become Low Brow 39. Welcome. You are a technician. You're a genius when it comes to things. Stormwind, are you already in this game? I think you are. Wait, no, you're not. Hey, Stormwind.
Confirmed.
Welcome to the company. May you not die. Fafnir for quad large pulse laser boat. Ooh, we're going with that. How do you keep popping between having your tags and not having your tags? Confusing me. Because I see the badge next to your name sometimes, and other times I do not. It's very weird. Alright, Stormwind, you are now part of the company. You're a merchant. Congratulations. Get us the finest deals in all of the land. Check my pilots.
All systems nominal.
Lance Olson 369 is now following. Thank you for the follow. Hopefully you enjoy your time here with us.
Standing by.
We are going to set people up.
What do you need?
Waiting for orders.
So close. He's so close to getting the last ability that matters. And then all of this is just making him more expensive.
Commander.
Same deal with Pyro. Although Pyro's not quite as close.
You?
Yes, Commander.
Units. I can't give you abilities. This pilot, a tactics.
Confirmed, Commander.
Roll all the way back down. Leak.
Standing by.
And finally
How might I
waited.
help?
Alright, we good. To the command center.
Commander.
Have a big bill Hell's used car and tank import. You're not going to discount Dan for his discount prices? How dare you? Alright, we are in debt up to our eyebrows, but we're alive and kicking mostly. Klondike? Nah. Abhorrent understanding, an assassination target. 4 of 19 priority salvage, and Novacat will hate us. But this will make Clan Diamond Shark like us again, which is pretty handy. Like, really, really handy. If I do this, I probably won't make enough money to get myself out of the hole that I dig. If I do this, I'm missing out on Clan Tech from a 3-skull mission, which good Clan Tech can come of 3-skull missions. Especially assassinates, because an assassinate mission has a chance of spawning in a higher enemy category. So we could be looking at a clan assault mech here. Ooh. You know what? If worse comes to worse, I'll start selling equipment. Daddy is taking salvage. Give me that salvage. Today is going to be expensive, Dan. Go for the middle and make do with what you get? Hell no! Middle? What is this? Some kind of moderation? We don't do that around here, sir. Let's put Rocket. You're gonna drive the catapult. Be excited, Rocket. It's gonna be fun. Maybe. Probably. Good luck. Do I want to bring the rest of the Lance? It's only 30,000 more. What are the fun clan assaults? There's a lot of them. That is a very broad, open-ended question. The most fun clan assault. It's not a direwell. I don't like direwells. Hidden secret. I've never been a fan of direwells. They're ugly. Bring the war. No, not the war. No. Cadet and Harasser Bravo. So Gimroth, you can rather Harasser Bravo. And that puts who in the vedette? Oh goodness. I'm gonna have to level somebody up. It's what happens when somebody takes the day off from work. Artican has a special ability, so he'll be with us. 560,000, totally worth it. Night Stars are rare fun assaults, yeah, but they're not clan. Think of the kittens. I do still have a hyper laser. It blinds kittens and blows big holes in teammates. Turkina is weird but cool. The Turkina is a bloody flying saucer now. Like, it's always been fat and wide like a crab, but like a king crab, but ugh. Anyway, we're going to put a cut in here for YouTube. Don't worry, we're still going to be hanging around for a while. But to my YouTube people, thank you very much for watching. I have been Derek. If you like what you've been seeing, hit that like button and subscribe. If you want to receive notification every single time I release one of these videos, press that little bell icon. Leave a comment, and I will see you all. What is your favorite clan assault in the next episode?